So this is our 3D animations, digital media, brand logo for this is Alright, so we had 2 words for the class. We actually had more than that, but we summed it up into 2 words. And those words were socially innovative because that's just how we see the class. That's our image of the class here is everything. Alright. So we said socially innovative. That's the logo. That's the logo we created for that. We have black and white also.
The 2 colors we used were blue, black, and white. We used the blue because we looked up like what social means, and a lot of other social media websites like Facebook and Twitter also use blue, and it's just the color represents social, being social. And with the black and white, it went along with our modern. We wanted to have a modern feel, and it just kind of looked good with the blue, and made it look more modern.
For our layout is, there are 3 lines, so, for a 3D and half the circle is a D, and then there's an A in the middle for animations to complete that all together.
Alright, and the typeface is a display typeface, which if you actually look at the font that we used, it was more of a creative font, which kind of went into the innovative idea that we have for the class. And not only do we have just the design, we also came up with the ideas that you could possibly create, say, a website for the class, for the Career Center's website, and then we could also, what was like the art fair. Well, the art fair, we had the idea of, we could possibly set up an art fair for the class where we could just have all of the students near the end of the year have their work or anything they've done, and then a few programs for people to come in and mess around with those. You could figure out what you want to do with that. That ties into this because you could also create posters and send them to the sending schools. And you could use our logo on those posters with what the class is about and try to catch people's attentions. And also, some of the schools have news. You could also talk to the counselors and get a video that can be created within this class, and send it in there and put it in as a segment of the news.
Here are citations where you look more information on why we chose the colors and
That's just our citations. If you need any more information, just visit those websites.
Okay, let's take a couple minutes and wrap those thoughts up.
Can you go back? Yeah, I want to go back to that for a minute. Can you explain that layout again, just to kind of?
We have the 3 lines here for the 3. The A goes all the way up, and for the D, we get the animations. The A for the animations.
3. Oh, and then the D is the half circle. 3D.
Also the 3 lines also going upwards also goes into the innovative idea with the 2 words we have, because it's kind of moving forward with just everything really. The class, it's branding, it's creating digital media. So, that's our idea of the class.
All right, take a couple minutes to finish those comments up.
Did you say that the 3 kind of, the lines there that are supposed to represent the 3,
Yeah, that's supposed to represent.
would they kind of also represent more progressive outlook on things too?
Yes.
Oh yes, why did you choose to use a circle for your background? Like for the shape, overall shape of the logo?
It just went in with the D, and it's
Also, it can also, really also one of our words was social, and we we always work together when we're in this class, and we want to promote what this class is really about. We really all come together and always talk about the processes we go through with going through all of really the learning, what to do for our designs and how to do it. So it's kind of a unified process, which our research about circles was.
Like the splatter background and like on your first slide, like the cutting, like your, like, could you go back to the first slide or something there? Okay, well, like the splatter in the background, is that supposed to represent something in the class?
No, it's just a theme for the.
Kind of go along with the first group. Did you guys have like statistics that backed up really your ideas behind your marketing plan? That maybe said why your audience was who?
Our audience was mostly kids at this who would be at the sending schools.
Okay.
That would see it and then want to possibly look further into class.
Okay. And so, did you find any statistics on how successful posters are, or websites, or like art fair? And did you do any research as far as that goes?
Well, we did use surveys and everything, but we talked to some students and teachers, and we gathered their information based on what they already knew about it and how we all figured out about it from just our sending schools. So we kind of just looked around at that. We didn't actually get any actual statistics overall, but from what we know as just a group, that's what
Okay. Perfect. Any more questions for these guys? All right. Thanks, guys.